And Randy, I'll let you have a seat here, my friend.
Oh,
and I'm sure Jason Michael Thomas is going to have some delicious things for you to try. Jason, good to see you.
Absolutely. Hey, great
Is spring like your
back.
favorite season with everything coming in bloom? And
It might be. I guess I love spring because you get to the doldrums when you're doing the winter time. I don't know about the seasonal affective disorder, but I think it has an effect on me for sure.
I have it. Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I love it when spring comes, and I get really excited about all the things that are growing. I mean, I picked these little Brussels sprouts this morning and this baby kale. So, I mean, literally we have that stuff growing now currently, so it's kind of nice. Some fresh rosemary and whatnot.
Well, if there's one thing I've learned from you, it's that at your urban ag farm, there's always something in season.
Yes, people think that because it's winter, there's nothing going on, right? So it's kind of funny how that works. So yeah.
Celery roots, what it's all about.
Yeah, celery root today.
Well, that's ugly.
Isn't that funny? Got all these great little gnarly roots on the bottom. So what we do, I wanted to show everybody 2 ways to prepare this delicious food. It's kind of, you know, the member of the same family that actually carrots and parsnips are in, and celery too, but it's not celery. So that's the important thing to remember.
Oh, celery doesn't grow out of it?
It's actually not the same plant as celery. So it's not the root of the celery plant.
Why is it called celery root?
Because it tastes and smells like celery.
Okay.
So that's really
There
the
you
only
go.
thing there. So to prepare these little fries that I wanted to do for you in the first segment here, what you want to do is just remove the bottom. I like to remove the bottom first so you've got a nice flat cutting surface. Right, so you got that. And you can just, I like to feed this stuff to my chickens if I can't use it. So the zero waste thing going on.
Jason, my family's actually getting chickens next week.
Is
so
that
I
right?
need these tips.
That's a
This
big
is
deal
great.
nowadays, getting your own chicken.
It is.
I think
yeah,
it's a
chicken sales have gone up from
It's a wonderful thing to do. You've got fresh eggs all the time, and sometimes you have fresh chicken.
I don't know if we're going to go that route. I'm not that brave.
Depends on your style of farming. But I've had some very fresh chicken at my farm. So then what we do is we're going to make these nice little fry rectangles. But I'm going to cut all the sides off so I've got a nice starting point. Just trim these off like this. Trim off the little skin here. See how easy that is? So people are intimidated by this thing because they're not sure what to do with it, right? But you make this nice, beautiful cube, and you get your knife skills out, and you make some evenly cut little sticks. We'll make these a little smaller so I can get 5 out of this one. There we go. And then when you stack them up, you can make these great little rectangular fries, right? So then you've got this. And you want them uniform for a number of reasons. One of them is so they all cook at the same speed, right? So these, you know, I've already started a little bit because I wanted to make enough for everybody to taste some. But these go directly into some nice little, I've got butter going here. At a nice low simmer for the time being. And you just wait until they're nice and soft and crispy. In fact, they might be ready now. Might be able to send some over.
Oh, so you like pan fry them. I was wondering, is he going to roast them? Is he going to deep fry them?
Yeah, I hesitate using the oven here.
Why would that be, Jason?
The oven works. I'm not saying that it doesn't work.
You guys, sometimes it can be persnickety.
That's not what I meant. It's just moving in and out of the oven and the camera and all that
How
stuff.
long does it take to do that?
But you can easily do it in the oven in about 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
This is 10 to 20 minutes. You just, basically you need to just be able to tell when it's done. So when they come off the fork easily, I mean, they're not going to get super crispy. These are definitely not done yet. So you want to make sure they're soft in the middle. And then, you know, I put some rosemary in there and a little extra salt. And then as you go, you've got these wonderful fries that come out, and you let them dry off.
Yummy.
Put them on a paper towel or something.
Jason, you make it look so easy. You said these are lower carb than regular potato fries.
Yeah, the keto-friendly people who are on a paleo diet love this because it's so much less starch than the potato. So we're going to make a celeriac puree later. So just like, you know, mashed potatoes, that's what we're doing in the second segment.
Okay,
so
well,
yeah.
A lot of perceived things that we think we hated when we were a kid, and like you and I were talking about, it's probably just how you tried them, how you had them cooked.
Yeah, I think that's really it. And people are afraid of just the outward appearance to begin with. But you know, just showing you how simple that is to do. And you can really use the whole thing as well. I mean, you don't use the skin. Obviously, it's a very rough skin, and there's dirt on there too. So you want to make sure you kind of rinse them off before you start chopping. But this stuff, once again, I've got happy chickens that are going to enjoy every last bit of this.
Oh,
and that
okay.
gives me better eggs. So
You need to come on and give me a chicken 101, right?
Yeah.
That would be great. Well, you're
Awesome.
sticking around the next half
Yeah,
hour, and you've got some
absolutely.
more stuff. The first thing that Alice did, Amber, when I gave him the celery, ooh, it is the unloved vegetable.
It
But
is,
Jason
but-
Michael Thomas helps us out.